The lack of pixels.
Put some effort into it, right? Here, check it out. Match number 1, Bony versus Socrates315. Numbers are strong. That's why this is a winner's match.
Is that using the HD one ponies, or is that back to the old one?
No, this is the HD one. What? How much more HD do you want it to be?
Can we get like 1440p? Big numbers?
I think I gave it to him in some crazy result.
God damn. Then we have...
Everyone has a fine card.
Yeah, we have a dog sticking its head out the window.
I still, the first time I saw this, thought this was a dog in a fighter jet.
You know, I thought that too, then I saw the power lines in the background.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, if you look at it, you realize it's a dog in a car, you know. But, like you know, the first impression that your brain makes. Like, oh, why is this dog flying a fighter jet?
I mean, I'd play that game.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, I think we have played that game. It's called Star Fox.
A dog in that? Oh yeah, there's Peppy,
yeah, most of
whatever.
No, Peppy is a hare, but all of the Cornerian troops are dogs.
Sure, I know what that is.
Wait, must digress though. Bony, strong player, top 8 back in MT6. First joined in MT2, old boy.
Not just in MT6, also in MT16. So I guess we're gonna have to wait 9 more MTs until Bony gets into another top 8. Legendary top 8 player Bony.
Win rate of 55%. Currently 36-30. Lots of races.
I feel like, not to be rude to Bony or anything, but that's not a great win rate, right? But still 2 top 8 appearances. Scary on its own.
I mean, some games just aren't for Bony, it seems.
And on the right we got Socrates315 participating for the first time, but makes killer pretzels. No, but has played a match before against Tiger64 and won in Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Did really well. I remember the last level with like... I mean, the whole game was a Crash Bandicoot ripoff, and the last level was a Crash Bandicoot 1 bridge level ripoff. And did really well on that. Didn't die a single time, while Tiger64 had huge issues at that level. So yeah, it's gonna be a match. That's gonna be a good match, I think. Like, proven good player Bony versus unproven but so far 100% win rate new player.
And then our next pair.
Yeah, match number 2. Jakazam versus Jace Knight. Oh man, look at that. That's HD. I mean on the right, not on the left.
Yeah, it's that's 100 Knight.
Sure, I don't know. I don't play RPG.
I don't even think 100 Knight is an RPG.
Yeah, I just... Jakazam win rate of 60%. Joined in MT13, same. That's a good sign. Can see the future. Doesn't win.
Shame.
Unfortunately. But Jace Knight, participating for the first time, no stats. May have won the first match, we'll see. Does not know the latest memes. See about this potential match. Oh! Against Juhos and Swift Stitch, one of my submissions. Like, it's gonna be a backup from MT15. And crazy good game. Love that game. The game is so good. Game is especially like, it's not just a good game, it's also a super interesting blind race because of the mechanic where you can decide how fast you go. Like imagine playing Pong and you can decide how fast your pedal moves. Like sure, you want to move fast, but you don't want to move too fast, right? Because then you're gonna miss the ball.
So you have like a choke and a throttle on your paddle.
Yeah. But then so it's very much about finding the perfect speed, which allows you to go fast, but not so fast that you die. And that's super interesting.
Yeah, so for Zembu, I can actually tell you where both of these PFPs are from. Jakazam's is her character from Final Fantasy XIV, I believe. And Jace Knight's is the 100 Knight from the God, what's that? What's that company? It's from Witch and the Hundred Knight. I just can't remember the developers at the moment. It's the same people who do like Yomawari, I think. But it's a PS4 exclusive? PS3, PS4 maybe? I don't know. Sony. But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting race, and then I get to leave Maurice alone too.
At least it'll be an exciting race if Socrates315 shows up.
Fair cop.
They're not here yet.
Should make a prediction. Will TPC's friend show up?
Look at Nami. Woo! Here she goes. Woo!
Cruising. Flapping them arms.
Walking on water. She's literally Christ over.
No, she's super sliding, like in Zelda.
Sure, why not? Isn't it funny how walking on water, which, like, kind of generic thing to come up with, you know, like Yuna from FF10 does it. That's not that crazy, but it's like very much associated with Jesus.
Yeah, because it's a miracle.
Oh, yeah, but so is shooting lasers from your eyes. Jesus.
Yeah, but we weren't that creative back in
They didn't even know what lasers are.
back in the old times when like the Bible was written. They weren't that creative. The closest we got to like superpowered beings was Lucifer. Back when Paradise Lost was written.
Timo Star asking, are the stars top 8 placements? Yes. Want your star, you're gonna have to win 5 more matches. Usually we have about 7 or 8 rounds. Bonnie has collected 2 of the Dragon Balls. I can tell you who's collected more than 7 Dragon Balls. It's Adam. It's Andy. It's Adam. I mean, Socrates did do the give game.
No, I think Jace Knight is.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. We're not waiting on Socrates. We're waiting on Jace Knight.
Yes.
Makes a lot
There
more
they
sense. Probably. We did it. Alright. We are going to have a match. That's good. 'Cause
Hooray!
why else would she be here? Not to hear us talk about Jesus Christ and laser eyes.
I'll tell you why you would be here, to give money to Mystery Funhouse so we can run cool events like this, or Mystery Fun Fest, or Games Giving, which should be ending soon.
I mean, we don't really have prizes, like costs associated with you just doing things for.
Shh, they don't know that. Maurice, you have to learn how to fleece people for money. God. So don't forget, if you want to help prevent Maurice's computer from crackling every time the stream starts, like it did today, subscribe so we can send him some isopropyl alcohol to clean the contacts on his cables.
I have alcohol for my pinball.
Shh, Maurice, shut up!
You can send me a new, I don't know, new car.
Wow, I feel attacked.
I feel loved.
Someone clearly doesn't know that I'm a horrible monster yet.
But no, like, we do have, like, we're keeping track of our finances. All correct now. Treasure and everything. Gonna use this money to do some cool stuff.
Do we have a Mystery Funhouse student council? Somewhere?
No, not yet.
Oh. The prize is the friends that we made along the way, and suffering.
You won a copy of Adventure Ball.
I think I'm gonna be sick. I don't want to play that game again. If it comes back in FunFest, I'm not doing it. I refuse.
I mean, I don't think it will. Kind of bored.
I definitely remember people getting chewed out for putting, oh yeah, 1cc it is full points. There were definitely people who were upset with that.
Don't get the points then. Very much.
They were yelling at you, Bony.
I'm only listening to the pre-match commentary. What if I say like really important hints? Oh, maybe Bonnie should go for the right hook.
I just realized Bony doesn't have a sword. We can time out Bony so that way they don't see any important information in chat.
Alright, we have a game.
Ooh.
Moving along. Sometimes it's a little hard to find games for doubles. Oh my
This
god,
definitely sounds like something that like would come out of Battle Network chip library.
Oh my god, this looks awesome. Looks like an
Alright.
FFIO sub. Oh man, this looks so good. Why can't I draw games like this?
What are we looking at here?
A treat. What we're looking at.
Let's take a look at this gameplay video. Oh, hold on. Is this in-game music?
What?
The video I pulled up.
I cannot tell you because you pulled up video. You're watching the video.
I think we're in for a good time.
How does it have Eurobeat?
Yeah, it does.
Hey chat, not to spoil the game or anything or the genre, but it's gotta have Eurobeat.
Like you said it, not me.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I'm making fun of myself. Also, not like it matters. There's at least like 4 games that have Eurobeat. Like, what are you gonna do? Play all of them?
Definitely love Boney's reaction to this.
Just gonna put FFAO as the submitter, even if no one told me that.
Yeah. FFAO is the one who pulled. I don't know if... Let's see, do they say in their entry? Nope, cowards.
Don't forget match 2! Jace, well, Jakazam and Jace Knight. Eurobeat, so a drop puzzle, right? Yes! You got it.
Dude, Eurobeat drop puzzle would be sick.
And like the music gets more intense the higher your stack gets.
Like you could adjust the speed at which things drop, and the faster you go, the more intense the BPM gets.
Hell yeah.
After a while, the floor shifts to the one of the walls, and you start like drifting your pieces into place.
I mean, no drift. What kind of game do you think we're gonna play?
Well, I mean, we're talking about Eurobeat.
Oh, we're talking about puzzle game.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about putting the thing that Eurobeat's usually known for into a puzzle game. Maurice.
I don't know what.
Well, it's not like we're playing Initial D or anything. Come on.
Imagine.
We've never played Initial D on this channel before.
I think I drew it initially, didn't I? Or maybe I
We've
just tried
definitely played it.
played someone else's race. It was awesome.
I think it was early in Gamesgiving.
The PSP version.
Yeah.
In Gamesgiving we had
And everyone,
Toke Max G, which is not quite initial D, but it's pretty close.
I remember people kept on, people were getting really confused because the menus were all in Japanese.
Oh yeah, the menuing was
Atrocious. The gameplay itself, fantastic, as you'd expect from an initial D game. Menus, awful. Learn Japanese.
Oh man, we're gonna get the stream DMC8. Can't wait.
It's fine. I'll just download the just download the thing and upload it myself. We'll just get copyright stricken.
It's worth it. Eurobeat. Alright, I think we have close to 4 games. I want to talk about this game, so I'm gonna feel it. Oh, well, hold on. There's a 4th game.
Please wait.
Yeah, so
Please wait warmly. Drink some tea.
I'll do that.
That's a DCMA, though, DK.
Alright, the game we're playing today. It's Initial R. I mean, Cross the Ridge R. Freeware PC game. Where
You
you
lied, Chad. It's not Initial D. It's knockoff Initial D.
Yeah.
We have Initial D at home. So the goal today is to beat Route 3.
Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got the bony audio. I still don't have to. I think we're just gonna stay on the bone.
Yeah, so you got your standard controls. You got steering, accelerate, confirm, braking, change camera perspective. I'm curious to see if anybody's going to go first person. That'll be entertaining. Important to note that racers need to be careful when they're changing routes because it'll default to Route 1. And if that happens, they might need to close and reopen the game. And drifting, of course, because it's knockoff Initial D.
Apparently we can choose our own car colors. Jakazam going with yellow, Bony going with red. I believe in red. Red is fast, right?
Red makes a car like 3% faster, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it can overheat, but I don't think in this game that's much of an issue.
The only thing that's faster than red is like off-white or gray. But I also appreciate that the pace bin tells them how to start a break, start a drift rather. So of course we're going to be doing a lot of that. White has less drag. Nice.
My friend has an Initial D cab at home. That's awesome.
Yes. Wait, what?
Yeah, like a double cab. A cabinet, sorry.
Yeah, you can have those at your house?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's legal?
Yeah.
That sounds sick. I know a person way back in the day who would love that and probably has done that.
So I was driving it, and I was like, why is the gear shift on the left? That's kind of weird. But then, obviously, man,
Yeah.
they drive on the wrong side of the road.
So, Pwn Noob has it, Klutz Lament. It's the top facing the top and the bottom facing the bottom. So it's Bony versus Socrates and Jakazam versus Jace Knight.
Yeah, follow the colors. Look, I colored them differently. So it's blue, is a match, and green is the other match.
All right. I don't know. I didn't see what Jakazam picked yellow, right?
Yeah, yellow.
Jace is picking red. Did you catch what Bony and Socrates picked? Because the prediction could be what color is the fastest.
I mean, I feel like this Initial D is a game you play in first person, right? Or
You
at least
should.
I do, yeah.
In theory.
So you won't even see your car. Maybe the mirror has like the car color around it a little. Side mirrors. Do you even have side? No, you don't have side. You don't see. Maybe you see the hood.
That means right there. You could probably. Might be a button for like rear view or something. Who knows?
Usually has a view change button that defaults to third person. Is that right? Are you sure? I mean, I know.
Well, you said that you should play initial D in first person. That means the game. That doesn't mean the game agrees.
It does. It is an initial D0. So probably loaded his profile. Right, here we go. Race is starting. Ready, drivers, or something.
Oh baby, let's go.
Say.
I don't know. There's too much initial D.
Next stage. Alright, Jace Knight has picked white. Oh no, he's racing against the white car. Okay, Jace Knight on red. In the lead currently. Somehow.
Started a bit faster.
Bony also red. Jakazam yellow and Socrates red. So Jakazam the only one not on red. Let's see if it pays off.
Alright, so we have our prediction. Which color is faster? Red or yellow?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'd have a rear view mirror if you go in first person.
Oh, Bony's going to third person. What is it?
Sacrilege.
The car is so loud.
Ah, the squealing of tires. And the Euro beat.
I wish the car was less loud.
Ooh, Jace going hard into a barricade.
See if Jack can take this corner better. Does brake a lot? That's good.
A bit better, yeah.
I mean,
just a bit, but brakes hard at the end.
The thing is, these games work usually in the way that if you hit a wall, you get an acceleration penalty. Oh, Jace Knight hitting the wall a lot on that inside. Don't want to hit the walls on the inside.
Oh my god, Bony. Bony.
Oh, Bony is gaming.
Oh my goodness. Bony just nailing these. My god.
Beautiful drifting. Yeah, Socrates is in the mud. This is where Bony organized both of the racing GPs, so this is where the experience comes in.
Is this kosher? Are we gonna have to redraw because Bony is a Doge racer? Magically found the one drift racing game that he hasn't played.
A little too fast for this curve.
Hit the wall right there.
But still way better than we've seen any other player do it.
That's ridiculous. So yeah, Jace Knight's like a good 10 seconds ahead of Jack on the timer.
Yeah. I don't know, Jace Knight just maybe started as soon as they readied up. Not sure. Jakazam is actually not that far behind Bony. Just this one bend. And Socrates a good bit behind that, but also has 3 seconds left. That doesn't say the time. Great. Well, Bony had about a 2:34, which means Jace Knight must have had 2:44. Socrates also looking to get a 2:50-ish. Jakazam I didn't. Or is it the same stage? Do you have to do
It's
this
races
same...
against 3 different people, I think.
Well, 4 different people, there's the boss.
4 different.
Don't forget the boss.
Shh.
But it's
Who cares? They're gonna lose anyways.
kind of boring. I was hoping we would get more different stages.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have 3 tracks, so.
But also, like, for Mystery Race, it's interesting because the different skill set is learning. Oh, also, this is backwards. Alright. I guess it's a bit different.
Alright.
Wait, is it backwards? Yeah, maybe this is a difference.
Oh, bony. Bony, so smooth.
No, this is the same stage. Just backwards.
I mean, it does change how you take certain
That's
things.
true, that's true. It is a different experience.
So we'll see whether or not it changes again for the last 2 races.
It just
Or if
keeps...
it just flip-flops
Yeah,
between
it just keeps
backwards and
switching.
forwards.
Yeah, Bony has seen someone play Initial D once. He knows what to do. At least in theory. And also, mostly in practice. Looking pretty good.
Alright, Bony on final lap.
I think
And so is Jace Knight, I think.
Jakazam lost so much time in the menu. Look at this. It's now 22 seconds like ahead on the timer for Jace Knight.
It's crazy.
It's 12 seconds just in the menu.
It's also entertaining to see the little green dot that's your opponent on the map just disappear after a while.
So
And reappear after a hairpin turn.
it says beat route 3, so do we have to beat all of the opponents as well? Only there was like a paste spin you could read to find out. Blah blah blah.
I think you have to beat all 4 races in a route, then move to the next route.
Your typical 1v1 race across the finish line before your opponent to win. But we do need to win.
Yeah.
The minimap is so small, it's impossible to tell where they are. Jace Knight finishing, but not sure if he was faster.
Gonna need to retime.
Well, no, there's a way. We will. I don't know. I feel like Jace Knight started.
Because I feel like Jace Knight was 15 seconds ahead of Jakazam at the start.
Jace Knight just started.
Eh.
Menus are going much faster for Jace. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like these loading times are forever for the other 3.
What if they put it? What if he's the only one in a solid state drive, and the other 3 have it?
Yeah,
on,
that's what I was thinking.
have it on a spinning disc.
But yeah, like maybe retiming this for race times is a good idea, just to make sure it's not related to the loading times.
Jakazam behind, same as Jace Knight. This
Same as
opponent's no
Bony.
joke.
The only
This
one
is
I have right
crazy.
now is Socrates, and there it goes.
There goes all 4 of our racers are now behind the
Bony's
other racers.
Bony's barely ahead. Keeping this guy off his ass, like at the last stage of the special stage on for PS2. Man, that was an annoying stage.
Bony coming back a little bit too hard on that drift.
But yeah, like driving-wise, seems like Bony's doing the best compared to the CPU. Probably means also compared to the other players.
Jay seems like they took a little bit of time to get used to it, but Bony was just solid right from the off. Socrates going hard into the walls now, hugging him.
CPU is like having pity, doesn't overtake him. Ouch, Bony hits the barricade. Oh wait, Bony is a kilometer ahead. Wait, all of them are like
Kilometer
forever.
ahead?
Yes?
What?
I mean, the AI has just given up.
Did the AI crash or something?
I don't know.
Flying off the cliff?
You know the intro mission to Need for Speed Carbon or something? Like, it's this weird full motion video where it turns out some dudes like modified your car so that you lose the race. Maybe that's what happened here. Maybe Bony hijacked his opponent's car.
It's clearly doing something. Because it's now past 1.5. Coming up on 2.
And he's gonna lap him.
It is wild.
But even in this weird lead that everyone is getting, Bony is getting twice as much as everyone else.
Boney's just clean. It's just continuing to climb.
Gas, gas, gas.
My goodness.
It's a 320 for Bony.
What was that, like 2,200 ahead?
Like a marathon. So 320. Jakazam is already over that and still turn to go.
Oh, Jakazam's ahead.
Oh yeah, and Jace
Jakazam came into this tunnel earlier.
doing really bad on this race. But I'm curious about this timing. So 1040 for Jakazam on the race timer, and 1045 for Jace Knight. Let's see when they start the next race. I bet this was that really interesting things. Oh, look at that! That's such,
That was weird.
that's such bullshit. Yeah, this is gonna have to be retimed based on the race times.
Is it a mashing X thing?
No, there was a loading screen.
That was wild.
So, based on that info, I believe Jakazam is actually pretty far ahead of Jace Knight. Like, considerably amount, like 30 seconds or more.
Whew. At least we don't have to retime it.
I mean, it's not that hard, you just look at the time. Just a bit of work, like the annoying part. Maybe the game saves high scores, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that's great.
In
That's
the top race, I'm not sure about the loading times. I didn't check, but Bony has just been driving so well, it's plausible that he's ahead by 45 seconds.
got every advantage possible. Also, this is a night race.
Probably yeah, it's the same track, but this time we're going the correct way again, and it's in the night. So
Oh, Socrates behind by just under 40. Hey, catching up. This car is pulling its punches.
bam, rammed him off the track. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is a drift.
I don't know. Bony hits the wall. That's a tricky turn. It's very tight. Hairpin. Now I want to play a rally game. I like rally games where the driver shouts random stuff in your ear.
We need to go back to the one rally game that we had.
Colin McRae?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fine. Oh, Jakazam and Jace Knight are basically in the same pixel, but we already know that this means that Jakazam is probably ahead.
Bony finishes the night race.
That was pretty fast.
And it looks like Socrates is still a few checkpoints behind.
And Bony's getting so many credits.
I think that's because this route finished. So now go to the next route.
Route 2. Wait. I mean, drive. Alright, let's see. Jakazam definitely cleared that before Jace Knight.
Okay, at least the bar's moving at the same speed.
Also, like, this is good maneuvering. Yeah, like, there was not much time, if at all, lost in the maneuvering there. In fact, Jace Knight is losing time in the maneuvering.
Got a bit lost there in the weeds.
Yeah. Next stage. No loading. And
Jace starts.
Jace takes the lead!
first.
It's exciting!
My God!
What a comeback!
The power of technology.
Bony just cruising. Wait, is this the same track again?
Is it?
Yes! Does this game only have one track?
That is not a question for us to ask TPC, but a question for you to ask later. Probably after this race is
are
done.
you implying that the other 3 players have this on an HDD? I haven't had an HDD in my computer for like 10 years now.
Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Maurice. I build computers future-proof.
Well,
Some of us couldn't afford SSDs when we built our computers, Maurice.
I mean, but like 3 people all on HDD, I don't know. That likely?
Maurice has a supercomputer in his basement that he uses to run games for MT.
Well, I have a NAS in my basement for if I want to download much stuff that doesn't need to be fast.
Single track drifting.
Jakazam overtook Jace Knight again.
Oh, just driving
Few meters
more
ahead.
efficiently.
Look, it looks like they have the same hit marks. Funny.
Oh, but Jakazam hits hard into the wall.
Oh, another comeback for Jace Knight.
Bony finishing.
Man, I wonder what track is gonna be next.
I want it to be just a completely wild, like, city race or something. Just to have something different.
No, it's the same thing backwards.
I can't believe these racers don't have nitrogen-cooled PCs and monitors that refresh under 200 hertz, says Maurice.
What do you mean under 200 hertz?
Nico.
Doesn't even make sense.
I can't believe Maurice's deep blue just hanging out of his house.
Deep blue. I'm pretty sure my computer is better than deep blue at this point.
He's made a new deep blue to play Mahjong.
I don't think it's that crazy to have an SSD
That cray.
today.
Whew. Thanks, chat.
Also, I was correct. This is the same track backwards. TBC, you don't count. Your PC was a Commodore 64.
Your computer was a switchboard TPC. You don't get a say in this.
It's one of those call center things. Can you please connect me to the C drive?
Connect me to Pennsylvania 32. Yes, sir. Please hold.
The race, though. Bony doing well as usual. Socrates started like like 40 seconds after Bony. And we don't know how the loading situation is there.
They definitely have to pay attention at some point for that.
Well, FFO has to pay attention. He's the moderator.
True.
And Jace Knight is ahead in this race for like 10 seconds, but I don't know how that means. How much that means. Beautiful bit drift by Bony.
I would definitely want to get like a pile of spinning hard drives and just put like archives of all the streams we do here and the ones I do for my personal thing. So that way ID could, just not have a panic attack.
I kept asking what system was this on? This is a PC freeware game. You can download this right now yourself and marvel at the variable loading times.
Ooh.
I should have joined this race. It's gonna load really fast for me.
FFAO is the mod of this.
Yeah, and FFO has this under control. No need to
FFA is cruising. We assume that FFA is up to this. See, ID, just relax. Get some tea. Get some popcorn. Kick your feet up.
Bony is so far ahead of the AI. It's crazy.
It's wild.
Everyone else is like close, like between 40 and minus 40 meters. Bony is like, yeah, this guy sucks. 300.
It's no 2200. Let's be honest.
I mean, everyone was crazy ahead. I feel like the AI just got lost in the dark. Accidentally went off the track.
There's your brother, ID. The AI gave up. AI gave up. Lost hope. Had an existential crisis behind the wheel. There ain't no rubber banding like Canary Mary in this game.
You're never gonna guess what track we're gonna drive. The same one.
Wow.
Forwards. Wait, is this the same one?
Ooh, Jakazam.
Yeah, this is the same one. Jesus Christ. Wait, is this the same one? Wait, this is a different track, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. Bony's letting the AI have hope. And it's gone. No, this is different, I think.
Yeah, it's a new track. Oh my god.
Which reminds me, I should probably ping my opponent and tell him that once this race is done, we'll do give game.
Oh, you're racing?
Yeah, I'm racing next. I was the first race to start in 8 minutes. Then you guys delayed the other one.
I didn't do anything.
Oh! It appears that Jace lost a race while we were looking.
Ooh.
So it's pretty definitive now.
I mean, I don't think there's a chance, really, but I think you need to check the top race as well, and maybe Bony's just loading so much faster and somehow losing time. Nah. I don't know. I feel like being thorough is a good idea regardless of the outcome. Oh, driving in third person improves frame rate, yeah. That would be true if this was an N64 game, probably.
That'll be
Oh, not
wild.
in third, in first person, because then, gotta draw the car. I can't do that at 20 FPS.
That's effort, man.
I have a very low opinion of the N64. I'm capable.
Look, you gave me Banjo-Tooie as a kid, and that's all I needed. specifically to it. Oh, bony. Oh my goodness. It was like butter.
The air has given up.
Let's just watch the number tick up again.
Yeah, see, like for Jakazam, it's still stable-ish at 60.
It's like 60. Socrates has been around 30-ish. Nah.
Yeah, and
now going to like 20. Bony's at like 600 and something. This is ridiculous.
Who's the boss? Oh, it's some anime character.
It's the pink-haired hoodie girl.
Oh my god, it's the protagonist.
Oh no.
It's the Bocce. Didn't make it as a guitarist, so had to pick up race driving.
That sounds... I don't think Bocce would have the confidence to drive a car like this. To be honest with you.
She's got tinted windows.
She can't see the entire outside world, so she's fine.
But at least no one
She
can see
puts
her.
on those star shades. She's driving. Can't see a thing.
This is the same track as before, probably, right?
Most likely. Night race again. That's been the habit. It's been like once forward, once backwards, once evening, once night.
Oh no, that's not true. We got a new track on the third stage of the second route.
What if the third race on the first route was different and we just weren't paying attention?
No, I was paying attention because this is important to me for some reason.
You're placing your pride as a restreamer on this.
Oh, Jakazam is also on Bocce. So at this point, it looks like both Bony and Jakazam are way ahead in their respective races.
Yes, very much so.
Bony just because he's burning it up with the tires, and Jakazam partly because also driving better, but also because Jace Knight failed. Must have been the second opponent on the second route.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bony's feeling this.
He's found the line.
You win.
Checkpoint. Final lap.
Yeah, Jace Knight only moving on to stage 3 now. Because I'm already on 4. And Bony has lapped Socrates. Almost, like a few meters, and Bony will have lapped Socrates.
Yeah, the drifting read a bit different than I was used to for other racing games in the pace bin. It's like it's just tapping brake and then accelerating into a turn.
Oh, that's normal.
Well, I mean, like, I'm coming from, like, Mario Party.
Oh, okay. Well, it's normal for initial D. I can tell you that much.
Looking for, like, party racers, alright?
You want to tap brake, steer, and then start accelerating again. I'm surprised, like, we talk about how well Bony drives, but Jakazam is keeping up.
Yeah. They're both doing very well. And of course, we also have Socrates in the night race now.
I mean, for a while. Bony lapped him earlier. But let's see how Jace Knight is. Jace Knight isn't drifting. That turn was not a drift.
Drifting is important in a drifting game.
Let's see this next turn coming up. Jace Knight will drift. No, that's not a drift.
Huh.
I mean, to be fair, that wasn't a necessarily driftable turn. This one's a drift.
I can't believe Bony beat Bocce.
No, look, Jace Knight is not drifting. Just driving this like a simulator.
Weird. Mario Kart is a drifting game if you're playing on Baby Park or Excite Bike. Alright, here we go. Last route.
Here's
For Bony.
the tough girl. Her muscle car. Same stage as before. Cool. But this game has 2 tracks. But he's saying you have to choose the drift. I did most of the time because I kept losing control. Well, did you do well? Because no, it's initial D. You drift pretty much every turn.
Were you good at the game ID? I mean, come on.
I mean, look at Bony. Bam, drift. Like, sure, this one's not a drift because but this one's gonna be a drift. Oh, using the opponent as a wall. That's good strat.
I was really hoping the opponent would like go into the wall right there.
Yeah, so
Just
initial D.
completely eat it.
Initial D, you want to be drifting pretty much every turn. Yeah, even this one should be a drift for Bony. Yeah, see? Bony knows.
I can't believe we just skill issued the owner and operator of Mystery Funhouse.
Well, ID is not you.
Oh, Mystery Tournament.
The,
I don't know who owns this channel anymore, man.
I think at this point Exuno, but it's more of a technicality. It's a community effort.
The only thing I know is that I'm an editor, and that's it.
This opponent is tough. Oh, never mind.
It's tough only on
What the fuck?
only on turns, not on straightaways.
It's so tough, and then, oh no, look at this stuff.
No, it is. It is exactly what I said.
Oh, it's
Any
driving.
sort of straightaway, you take it away against the CPU.
Oh no, it's super slow. 150. What? What happened?
Is there an extra gear? Did the opponent hit the wall? Did the opponent lose a tire? Are they calling AAA?
I mean, now they're driving normal again, but like suddenly Bony went ahead by 250 meters.
They had to have wrecked.
Oh, one extended drift. That's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. That's a dangerous question. What if the opponent just unloads if you go far enough away? Does that mean you can unload if the opponent goes far enough away? If you just like lay your brakes on at the start of the race?
Yeah, so the first lap was so close, and then the opponent just stopped trying. Weird.
I'm telling you, man, we're emotionally defeating these people.
Here's the emo guy. Lap code.
Definitely a scientist. Studying the art of drifting.
Yeah, he's got like test tubes and stuff in the anime. And
I've perfected the perfect tires. They'll never have me go into a wall. What? No, all my research. It was useless. What was all my studying for? The Bony walks up. You just have to get good.
Yeah, so
I see.
Socrates on the final lap, and the CPU also kind of braked before the first turn. Now driving fast again, but no, yeah. So what is that? What are you doing, CPU? You had it in the back.
Maybe the CPUs are just running out of stamina.
Wait, what's this bar under the timer?
Bar under the timer. Position, maybe? No, couldn't be position. Could it be like tire duration? Like, what if you only have a limited amount of drift?
No, I mean, they went drifting and it still went down.
That's weird.
TBC, I can tell you that the winner of both racing GPs usually used for...
Oh, wait, I know what the bar is for. It's for brake fluid, clearly.
But like blinker fluid?
No, brake fluid is an actual thing.
What is Socrates? Oh, you lose.
Oh, no.
You crashed into the car.
Shame. But no, brake fluid is absolutely a thing. It's real.
Well, yeah,
Blinker
I know.
fluid is the thing that you want to do to send your kids out for it.
Well, yeah, but you laughed after it, like, it wasn't.
I mean, clearly it's not brake fluid.
So we still don't know what this bar is. Does the base bin not tell you?
Damn it.
I thought chat was gonna tell me.
I see nothing about it. It's mac and cheese bar.
Man, I hope this bar is full.
Boney's out though.
Oh no, Bony is all out of mac and cheese! It's the grip. No, I don't think so. Socrates was just going in a straight line and it was going down. Or maybe you're right. No, look, Jace Knight going in a straight line, it's just staying there. Now it's going down.
This is weird.
This bar is just a mysterium.
Oh, is it like a danger thing? For how close your opponent is?
What does that mean? Socrates is behind. Jace
Yeah,
Knight,
that's why
Jace Knight is
Oh.
literally getting rumped up behind him. And the bar is does not care.
Yeah, it couldn't be that. Stress meat. It's how many G's you're pulling as you're drifting. It's comeback meter.
Empty if you're ahead. Well, that doesn't make sense either. Raining for Socrates and he's behind.
Alright, it's blue now. And that's...
Oh, it's blue. That changes everything.
I don't know about this, man.
I don't know anything.
This is a
about
weird bar.
Weirdest bar I've ever seen.
I'm gonna stay strong and say that it's brake fluid.
This bar is more complicated than the one in my party.
Oh no. It's the crowd attitude meter. That's a pretty good guess.
The crowd attitude. If you're being radical.
It's your star power meter from Guitar Hero. It is Pochi!
Wait, which one's Pochi?
No, it's like playing guitar.
Oh,
You know how like in Guitar Hero where you tilt the guitar up, you have star power?
yeah,
It's your star power meter. You
Okay.
just stole it from Pochi.
that makes sense. I mean, it can't be like a coolness meter because Bony is drifting all these turns.
Socrates losing a second race.
Oh, again.
Not good, yeah.
Losing against this very default school anime girl. Oh wait, no, he's the regular anime girl. He lost against the tough one.
Yeah, fireworks expert.
Sure, why not? This bar, man. I can't. It's all empty for everyone now. What are we gonna do? There's no mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is dead.
Anyway, Bony is on the last race, I believe, right? Racing against his Mazda. The bar indicates how full the bar is. It's always accurate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, the text. Hold on, I have technology on my site.
Are you gonna live Google Translate what's under the bar?
Yes, if I can recognize, like it's a little tiny. It's very tiny. Oh my god, it just.
Google Lens has translated Boney's text as shadow state.
Yeah, now it says film. Look.
Are we being recorded? Are we broadcasting this to a live anime audience?
Oh.
Are we the anime chat?
So Socrates is on the tough girl. Jace Knight and Jakazam. I think Jace Knight also must have failed a few more tracks. So he's also pretty far behind Jakazam at this point, who I didn't see fail any tracks. And I believe is racing the Mazda. So Bony and Jakazam looking like they're gonna finish this. But the bar is empty.
Crazy.
They're gonna be late.
Oh no.
Not on time.
They don't have boost power. Be careful, and if you take too much damage, your cart might explode at this.
Okay, how about this idea? The bar, it like fills up if you do badly, and that makes the opponent faster.
That'd be wild.
Just damage. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, it's the acceleration penalty. Anyway, that's it for Bony, isn't it? Or was this number 3?
There might be one more. We'll find out in a bit.
Yeah, I think Pond Noob is correct. It makes sense
All right,
that this is the
one.
acceleration penalty. Yeah, Bony on the last. Oh, it's the villain.
Flaming-eyed child.
It's Zuko from Avatar.
Oh no. We're doomed. We're fighting against a firebender, and we're sitting in a combustible car.
Yeah. Gotta switch to electric.
We need an air-powered vehicle.
But no, the damage. See, the boss starts full. I'm still not convinced.
And it's dropping now, even though Bony hasn't hit. No.
Wait, is this a new track? It's like a one of those tracks that don't loop. I don't know the term.
I don't know. What you're thinking is point to point.
Makes sense. Or sprint.
Opponent emotional damage. What if Shadow State roughly translates to despair?
So Jace Knight is now racing against the last driver of Route 2. And if
Man.
Jakazam is just finishing the third route, I believe. So we'll also move on to the last track of the goal.
Thank goodness for FFAO, huh?
I mean, yeah, at this point, no loading time. I mean, in the bottom case, it's in favor of Jakazam anyway. But even in the top one, like, there's no way the game loaded so much faster for Bony that has helped him fight this race.
It says driver in English underneath the bar. I can't read that, man. How many pixels do you think I have?
Alright, the emotional state is empty for Bony.
Despite the fact that the opponents are right there. Alright, final section for Bony. Let's see some good turns. Leave us with a good impression.
Alright, let's see. Okay, not a drift. Very good. This one's a drift. Oh, is it? Oh, that really loses a lot of speed there. And then drifts slower for the next one. I don't know about that one. Some serpentines and then a drift.
In here.
It's a drift. Oh, it touches the wall, but his rage meter doesn't go up, so maybe it wasn't a penalty. He's adrift. Ouch!
Ooh,
it doesn't go up anymore.
It's gotta be the opponent.
I don't understand.
He's now 500 meters ahead.
I know, that's not... Is it the goal? This looks like the goal. It's kind of a straight.
It's gotta... Race. Let the race finish. It's down there, probably.
There it is! Oh yeah, that's what I meant. This is the straight. There it is!
Okay. Well,
All three! And if we reduce the loading time, it's like 20 minutes. No.
Bony finishing with a time of 43:03. Strong race.
Bling. I can use all those credits to buy like new emotional state.
FFAO with the best post race thing that I've read for a while. Oh, it's clean. What a rigged draw.
Alright, we got Jakazam audio for these last final turns. Yeah, but ID, do you have an SSD? Because then it's more like 6 minutes.
$16 SSDs. Desperately need to get Bony's statement on this.
It's the emotional solid state? Okay.
Alright, looks like we have a participating racer finishing Timo at a 44.46. Jakazam finishing shortly afterwards with a 44.55.
What's up?
Bony, really quickly, before you say anything, did you put this game on a spinning hard drive or a solid state drive?
It's just a normal hard drive, I think.
Okay.
Why?
That's one.
Do you have an SSD?
I do.
Okay, that's like half
I
a
don't-
point for me.
Okay.
So,
I mean, no.
we-
What's the
Bonnie, we have an
what's the
issue.
lore here?
The lore is that
Oh.
this game, like, you lose, I don't know, like a minute at least, maybe more, if you have this
Oh,
on
really?
an HDD. Yeah. Jace Knight has been flying in the loading screens, not so much on the track.
Oh.
It's been Jakazam finishes first, and through just sheer loading, Jace Knight starts the next race first.
That's great. Love to see it.
But it didn't matter. Jakazam and you were so far ahead, there's no way loading even impacted any of this.
Sure.
That was
Yeah,
that
there
was
wasn't a
sweet.
lot of loading. Well, I guess it's a lot for a racing game.
Yeah, it's like a
simple,
minute
like-
maybe.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, that looked fun. I want to play this kind of game in my...
It was a
Yeah.
very good looking race. You were clean on them turns, pal.
Yeah, it was all right. I think like most of my races were I had one really good lap and one pretty mediocre lap. That's how I felt. I only had like 5 just awful turns though in the whole race, so that's fine. A lot of them were kind of sloppy, but only a few were genuinely terrible. I've never used claw grip in a racing game before. That was cool.
What?
You
You sound underwater.
Oh.
Oh no.
He's dead!
Oh no. The emotional state is empty.
He's defeated himself.
Are we above water?
I heard you say hello and then it went back to being bad.
What the heck?
So I heard you swear a little. Is it a swear? Heck.
And
Heck is not a swear. Heck is a euphemism.
I don't know if I'm audible or not, but
You are
Yes,
audible.
yes, now you're good.
Okay. Oh, I asked where the other two are at because I can't tell what tracks are what. They're not on the boss. I know that.
This is 2 or 3 for Socrates. Socrates failed 2 races,
Oh, okay.
and Jace Knight definitely failed 1, but also hasn't been drifting. Also, hello, Jakazam.
I see. Welcome.
I hope my microphone's working alright.
No.
Better than mine.
I mean, it's a bit quiet, but
Say something.
Something.
there
Okay,
we
that's
go.
good. That's perfect. Did you extract this game to an HDD or an SSD?
I do not have an SDD.
Oh. An SSD, yeah, okay. It
I'm
turns
gonna
out
say one and
yeah.
a half points for me.
It turns out this game loads a lot faster on SSD. But you overcame it by just sheer skill.
Yay!
Raw
Gamers.
skill and road sense.
This game was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically initial D, and initial D is awesome. So I believe you.
Yeah, the physics were good, and that's really all that mattered.
My god, this
What are we
music sucks.
listening to?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if any of these audios.
I struggled with the drifting quite a bit in the first stage, but figured it was worth it to figure
Yeah.
out how it worked,
Same.
since the AI probably wouldn't crush us in the first couple of stages. I kind of started to get the hang of it after that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I feel like I generally played better after stage 1, which is weird because it got a lot harder.
Yeah, there were a
for the
couple of
same
times
reason.
where I accidentally started to drift when I didn't mean to and ended up going straight into the wall.
Yeah. Yep, that happened to me too.
Do you two want to speculate with us what the bar under the timer means? It's like a bar and it semi-randomly goes
oh,
up and down.
The yellow and blue bar, I see.
Yeah.
Is it?
So we've had
It's
a lot
not
of thoughts
distance.
about this. Yeah, so we had distance, we had like, if you're ahead it goes that way and behind, but so we figure it's like how confident the opponent is.
Oh,
Which
that's
is
a cool theory.
I mean, it's a silly bar to have in a video game, but it's,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
the
know if
best
I
thing.
believe it,
I mean, look,
but I
so,
like the
so
thought.
Socrates is ahead right now, which means this bar is slowly emptying. Because the
if you do
opponent
6
is like,
drifts, it drops 2, right?
maybe? If you crash into a wall, sometimes it goes up.
I mean, it might be that you're just styling on your opponent and demoralizing them. But yeah, it was,
Yeah,
I really want to go back and see whether or not when Bony was like 2.2k ahead, how full the bar was then.
I mean, was it the negatives?
Couldn't
It
tell
started
ya.
looping around the other side.
I think I noticed that a bar existed, and then that was the end of it.
Yeah, no,
didn't
I
really
didn't
look
notice
back
until
there
you
again.
until you were like 2 races from the end.
I see.
But it's not something like what you pay attention to is the minimap and the actual 3D view, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't really care about how far you're ahead. You don't care about your own name. It says for some reason.
definitely cared about the rear view mirror.
Okay,
that
The
was-
blocking
rearview mirror is important.
the
That was
opponent.
helping me a lot.
I don't think I realized there was a rearview mirror until I finished.
You didn't have one, I think, because you were playing in third person.
Oh,
Yes.
good point. That would make sense.
You were in first person for all of a second.
Yeah, pretty much. I kind of wish I did one race in it, just because I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. But oh well.
I mean, you had it down pat in third, so he can't give you any flack.
It worked out. Is this the end? One more.
Nope.
Yeah, 2 more stages for Jace Knight.
The 33.
Socrates, probably 3 more stages, right? Oh wait, no, that's it. Never mind.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
an
a night
idiot.
stage, so.
Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so I need to disappear for a while. So, congratulations, both of you, on your races.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's see who you're fighting for first. Disappear.
I think I'm against someone good, or at least projected to be. I don't remember who.
Let's
Fighting-
see here.
You know,
Man,
Bony
I can hop in
fighting,
for the assist on
uh,
this.
Draconic
If you want to
Dawn
go.
Oh yeah.
and
Yep.
Jakazam fighting. Is Metalia Jace Knight? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
100 Knight. So yeah, you're fighting the winner of Canopy and Adressadini.
It's one of his
Alright.
characters.
I mean, checks out.
Well, I hope you notice his IRC name is Jace Eliahan. I wonder who that's based off of.
I have no idea.
Not a clue.
Jerry
I
Hahn
know
from
which.
Street
I
Fighter.
know which in the 100 Knight.
Yeah, Jerry Hahn from Street Fighter.
I see. But anyways, I'll see you all soon in a different capacity.
Yeah.
Go get him.
See it?
I hope to die with honor.
It's elimination, right? Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
losers match.
Yeah, it is.
Kill me so I can make VODs.
Break a leg.
Literally.
Did we all leave Maurice at once?
You may.
Good.
Well, I'll be here for the assist.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out, but good race. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me, and hopefully the next game's as good as this one was.
More FFAO
Yeah, you played
games,
really
please.
well. Both of you played really well. I'd love to see you play more.
We'll take it.
Thank
All right,
you.
GG's.
Have a good night.
So what we've learned is buy an SSD.
Yeah, true. You don't have to yell at me. I have one now, and on my laptop.
Is it?
Yeah, if you wanted to be really hot, you could throw this on a RAM drive. It's probably small enough.
Do we have a S803 or M2? Like PCI.
M2.
Ooh,
At least on my desktop, it's an M2.
fancy. Gonna load even faster.
Yep.
World record.
How much damn money paid for it better. This is my first time drawing a game this MT.
I mean joining a game.
Drawing a game.
No, drawing. Is this the last race for Jace? Last race of the Jace?
No, I
think
don't
this-
think so.
Yeah, I think this is the wrong way.
He redid 2, so
This is 3, I
I
think.
think
This is going the wrong way. We're going downhill on the last. Racing a bit. We got Bohemico versus Phantom.
stop rolling no early rounds.
No rigging.
It kept rolling no early rounds races.
And Dilster versus Rotate. Is Dilster even there?
Yes,
Is it Greeble
in the
Saurus?
race room.
Oh wait, yeah, there he is. So confusing. Alright, we're gonna set up the next race. This race is over.